How's it hanging? Hope you're all having a wonderful day. And we're back. Some Outworlds 2. Let's carry on. We only did like hour and a half.
Huh? That'd be my pick for a first playthrough. Nice to see someone with some sense around here for once.
Thank you, Moon Man. Let me continue where I left off. That's right. We went back, didn't we? After clearing out here. So we could heal. Save. Is there anything around? Nothing. Wasn't there. Okay. Oh.
Huh?
Dude, loot. I realize it's robots. Guy there, we'll go for him. Oh.
Drawing near.
One side of the galaxy to the next. The Earth Directorate is on your side.
This hasn't gone well. I think the robot might have been... Yeah, the robot killed them.
Commencing investigation.
I have to remember I'm using quite a lot of heals. Ah, it's dawned on me. The minimap actually, you can't see it because it's behind me. The minimap actually shows bodies that have loot on as a little chest. That's cool. I like that. Ooh, what's this? And that goes up that way. Searching around, see if there's any stuff and things. Okay, the answer's no.
Can't you get anything right? You were supposed to be dead already.
What?
I should have known an ex-convict would have a knack for self-preservation. Oh, an infuriating miscalculation on my part, but one that will soon be rectified.
Trying to kill us? Where's he going here? Why are you doing this? Hope whoever you're working paid you well to betray us. Directorate. The whole thing was just because you're horrible at your job.
You think you can bait me with insults?
Yes.
I am a better agent than you could ever hope to be. Not that it matters. Very shortly, nothing will. Let me put this simply. Simple enough for even you to understand.
You have to go really simple.
The grand plan mandates this abomination of an experiment must die. And you along with it.
Convenient how someone else is always the one being sacrificed in these scenarios. Oh, it does it? And what exactly is the obvious flawed grand plan? I have a different interpretation of the plan. It says you're the one who has to die here.
I have neither the time nor the need to explain the veracity, the nuances of the plan to one such as yourself.
And Niles is just collateral damage. So you were friends. Yeah.
I was fond of him too. Saving him would have been preferable were I given the choice. But the plan cares not for our wants. I couldn't risk the delicate balance of the predictions. The mathematical computations involved are very specific.
Screw the math. Not too late for you to stand down. Niles is alive. What if your math is wrong? Do you really want to take that chance? No, I think she'll be stubborn. You're gonna kill us because of math? That's somehow more upsetting than your betrayal. Did the math say I'm gonna kill you? Guys, what's gonna happen? No. Niles is still alive.
There is no too late. This is happening right on time, as it must. And whether Niles is alive or dead has no bearing on it. Farewell, Commander.
Dude. Go, why didn't you shoot her? Made like a black hole. Dude. No, we survived. Hey, what about our ship? Oh, and a crew. Oh, can't forget about them. Mainly a ship.
Lovren's family has been killed by a naturally occurring rift anomaly. High priority alert to all Earth Directorate agents. Contact with Earth has been low.
Identified ships on the edge of Arcadia.
It's no longer just a spacer's choice, it's Auntie's choice. Greater value for your men.
Arcadian citizens, we've come to deliver you from oppression.
So is like a cryopod as well? Will I also go in the future, do you reckon? Ah, those things never get anything first time.
You're not hearing me, Val.
Niles is still alive.
10 years. You know it usually happens when someone left in suspended animation that long.
Explosive cell death may result from extended periods of suspended animation. Death occurs quickly as the human body rapidly liquefies.
Exactly. And it would be my fault it happens. I never should have stopped looking. I can't face the commander right now. Not like this. I'll be in the cockpit.
Welcome back to consciousness, Commander. Please accept your back pay for the previous mission. It has been prorated according to the mission's failure and your unapproved 3,468-day sabbatical.
Dude. Been spacing animation for almost 10 years. It's not okay, Val. Is that Niles? What's going on? I wouldn't call it a spectacle. I was unconscious, floating in space. Hey, I deserve hazard pay, but almost died. No, what's this sickly one we got? I feel like I'm gonna, I feel like I'm gonna be sick.
Some post-hibernation nausea is to be expected. Please direct any vomit away from your Valerie unit. Revival protocols mandate a physical and cognitive test to confirm mission readiness. This is to ensure no unexpected changes have occurred regarding your abilities, Commander. Due to your prior medical history and general fragility, this assessment is especially recommended.
No, go as is.
Acknowledged. Your refusal has been noted in your permanent record, and an automatic grade assigned to your cognitive functions. An event summary will now be provided to improve your situational awareness, Commander. If you feel yourself beginning to liquefy at any point, please notify this unit immediately.
We will do. Alrighty, give me the briefing about no. Yes.
Following
It feels
an
more like what
aggressive merger
Jack would
between
say.
Anti-Cleo's and Spacer's Choice, the new corporate entity known as Anti's Choice invaded Arcadia. Anti's Choice claims they are following market demands and liberating Arcadia through the power of capitalism. Many have died. Unfortunately, their invasion fleet also exacerbated the rift anomaly created by Agent DeVries' sabotage of Horizon Point. This means no ship can enter or leave the colony. The rift also remains a threat to the colony. Current estimations suggest the rift will destroy Arcadia in the next 10 years. Give or take 7 to 8 years.
Seems bad. Oh good, plenty of time to figure out how not to die then. Wow, things really fell apart without me, didn't they? Yep.
Initiating reassurance. Do not worry, Commander. Prior to now, the probability of your intervention having had any impact on current events approaches 0%.
Nice.
While the rift is a low to medium priority concern. Agent Ibarra has expressed far more confusion and alarm about Agent DeVries' latest actions.
Heavy sigh. What has she done now?
It has been confirmed that Agent DeVries was responsible for downing the Old Earth Directorate surveillance satellite earlier this month. The satellite had been gathering information since before your mission. When it fell, it signaled agents across the colony, leading to the discovery of you and Agent DeVries. Agent Ibarra prioritized your recovery above pursuing Agent DeVries. This involved disassembling and rebuilding the astrogator to allow the incognito to travel to your location.
You built the astrogator? Is that even possible?
It is inadvisable. However, Agent Ibarra has had many years to teach himself new skills, though he has not shown the same aptitude in soap making, hydroponics, or cooking. This unit has also observed a marked improvement in Agent Ibarra's hygiene regimen since the satellite was brought down. He is shaving again, and routinely changes his clothing. Final update. Due to the deaths of every other squad member, Agent Ibarra is
Everyone's
now
gone.
a full agent. He is currently in the cockpit.
I mean,
Please
even the guy we
extend
spoke to
your
as a jerk
congratulations
is
when
gone.
you see
Uh-huh.
him.
I liked him. I'm throwing you. Consumerism. You're the reason for marketing works. Promotion and sales have riddled your brain, and you're more interested in buying the next big thing than financial planning. Once selected, flaws cannot be removed. Effect? Does that mean we have to pay more? It was minus 15% vendor prices. That means 50% off. But minus 15 sell value. I want to be able to sell stuff. So reject that flaw. Just stop compute. That one fills back up. That's okay. I say I should stop using them because they didn't fill up last time on that mission thing. Every time you level up, you earn skill points. Okay. Ooh. You know what? I feel like feel like I want one on lockpicking. We on speech? I also feel like I need to have guns. But it feels fine so far. And perks. Every 2 levels you get a perk. Okay. Ooh. Yeah. Evasion, heavy armor. Ooh. Crit chance. Crit chance against strong enemies. Ooh, that sounds good. Pickpocket. Rise lockpick. Pickpocketing can be activated by crouching. Ooh, what's that? Speed skill also scales damage. Ooh, okay, I like that. Having that. Oh, look at all these skills. Ah, so we've got up to... Oh. Okay. Workbench. Take everything we can. Lockpick 11 to get into that. Ooh. This. Anything around here? Yes, we've got a power thing. Must be the engine. Bathroom. Ah, nothing. Yeah, the version of the game we bought, I think is what came with them. So we're not going to use them. So we can find a place to stash everything. There's like a hydroponic. So this is the... Oh, I accidentally pressed down.
This unit. Records indicate that lockboxes, such as the two housed in this dispenser, were originally part of a failed smuggling operation. Special lockbox keys are needed to open them. After discovering the first lockbox, Agent Ibarra installed this dispenser to house additional lockboxes, which may be located throughout the colony. Unfortunately, due to a jam, the dispenser is currently inoperable. Agent Ibarra deprioritized its repair in order to focus on rescuing you, Commander.
Okay. Oh, I need 2 lockpicking for that. Okay. Sounds like an excuse to me. Good call on his part, because I am important, you know.
Theorizing. Extracting the contents from the first lockbox may disencumber the dispenser, allowing it to return to normal operations. This unit has an advanced decryption key that can open the first lockbox, Commander.
You have a key already. Why not unlock it yourself?
Agent Ibarra updated this unit's security protocols following an incident of minor exposure. This unit is currently forbidden from unlocking containers, safes, and bathrooms in use. Helpful addendum. Scans also indicate an Anti's Choice dematerializer within the first lockbox, which you may find useful in the discreet disposal of bodies, Commander.
Ooh. My former legal counsel would advise me not to comment on that.
Valerie units are not authorized to comment on active or inactive criminal cases. Additionally, the second lockbox's contents may contain parts to upgrade your Valerie unit. Upgrades are recommended to improve your experience of Valerie.
Any idea where I can find some more of these special keys?
Agent Ibarra theorizes that some keys may be obtainable from vendors, but the majority are likely scattered around the colony. Please be on the lookout for any
We find
additional
keys, we open these boxes,
which
we
may be
upgrade our
stored here
robot.
for your convenience.
It's a goop gun, okay?
Congratulations on your acquisition of the dematerializer. The dispenser is now functioning normally. Your ability to conceal homicides has also been increased by 85.9%.
Okay, we need 4 keys for that. Okay, so that's classed as a companion quest. Okie dokie. Hey! Ah, so we got that. Okie dokie. Should have paid attention when I said how to use that. Okay, we'll go see thingy at the top.
All these years and I still can't get my head around what Augustine did. Sacrificing her whole team. And for what? What did our blood pay for?
Am I in the rift there, Agent?
Oh, Commander. thought you were Val. Glad to see you up and ambling about. And not, human stew.
Seems I'm stuck experiencing the miracle of human consciousness for a bit longer. There's definitely a better outcome, I agree. I heard what you said earlier. Has it really been 10 years?
More like 9 and change. And a rough 9 years at that. But who's counting? You know, when I first learned some of the escape pods made it away from the station, I'd hoped. I did search for you, Commander. Just as soon as I was able.
You know what? Don't beat yourself up about it.
Might be you're giving me more grace than I deserve, but either way, thank you. So then, I gather Val's described our state of affairs?
Confirmed. The commander has received a full briefing on the following topics: the invasion of Arcadia, the Rift, and Agent DeVries's survival.
DeVries. Would have been better if she joined the dead. I figured she'd done just that until I got the alert that she brought down the Earth Directorate satellite. If she's of a mind to, she could use the information on that thing to destabilize the Rift and destroy Arcadia.
Oh my god.
She was one of us, Commander. It's
We have to
our
stop her.
responsibility to stop her.
No, we can't let our actions go unanswered.
Should have expected you to understand the benefits of forced reformation. She's going to ground now. But as part of her original undercover mission, DeVries was inserted at the Vox relay station on Paradise Island. She'd have followed protocol, established a
Paradise
safe room
Island.
there.
Sounds like a nightmare
Wager
of a
that's where
place.
we'll find
Let's
clues
go.
as to her present plans and whereabouts.
We'll be one step closer to making her pay for what she did. And like you've already done some legwork. Great job, Agent. You know what? Guess there's worse places to be stuck investigating than an island called Paradise. Yeah, that sounds like something our guy would say.
You'd think so. But even before Antis invaded, the island wasn't exactly a utopia. No matter what lies the Protectorate tries to sell you. Brother's mostly nice, at least. Just to be clear, I'm not saying we're strolling up to the Vox station and knock nicely. The Vox is highly restricted and heavily defended. It'd be a death sentence. We might ought to explore the island first, find out what we can. The satellite alert pinged DeVries' tracker in a town, name of Fairfield. Wasn't nowhere clear as yours, so we need to poke around a bit. Doubt she's there now, but it seems a better place to start than assaulting a Protectorate communications hub.
Not like a storage stash. I'm assuming this is my room. It says Commander's safe key. Why do I not have my own key? Ooh, this. Red leaky pipe in Eric's room. Order Val to run self-diagnostics. Cook dinner. High safe key with Val. Aha. Oh, dude. What am I stuck on? Ah, box.
This unit is currently unavailable for further medical assessment. How are you feeling, Agent? Have you performed? Have you performed your advised rest and recuperation period following the conclusion? Subject appears to be exhibiting signs of mental confusion.
Doesn't seem like we can. Okay.
Updating medical charts.
So we can only have one or the other. Time dilation. You know what? Have the goop.
The sooner we get to Paradise Island, the better. Ready to disembark, Commander. Just say the word.
Subject appears to be exhibiting signs of mental confusion. Updating medical charts.
You have up to 2 companions to follow you. Okay. I must be deselecting and selecting. Okay. I just put that other stuff on for now so I don't accidentally sell it. Because in the first one there was a clear storage area and I put everything in that, you know? Like radio.
You can be sure that my rates will never,
That on.
oh, they'll never, ever be lowered. If there's a cost you can't complete, or your ends just won't quite meet, I can lend you all the bits you'll ever need. But the loan that you request includes compound interest, in addition to my standard service fees. Oh,
You can't take off and change their... Okay, I don't like that. We can't change their gear. Now let's put himself in enemy's line of fire to protect his comrades. Enemies are more likely to target him, and he will occasionally fire at enemies, not targeting him, taunting them. Okay? Now let's ignore portions of... yes. Oh. Is that learned? Now he needs to be level 5.
though my deals aren't quid pro quo, and my interest rates aren't low, I'll be keeping track till you pay back every single bit you owe. 'Cause I am the uncomplicated loner.
No. We just have to make sure we don't accidentally sell the stuff until we can find a place to store them.
Wireless free Arcadia. The best things in sliced breadworm. Now with 110% more music, entertainment, news, and product.
I feel like that'll make the game even easier. We don't want that.
Valued underlings, your anti-Cleo needs to spark some combustion.
What's up here?
Restless posteriors, listen in dreadful anticipation to my latest demotion report, starting with
Okay.
Asta Fiswich, senior copywriter in invasive marketing, whose sloganeering was a bit too Tau-Ceti for the vibrant Arcadian market. You've gone.
See that thing in the sky there? That'll be the Vox.
Vox stations serve as key communication hubs for the Protectorate. Unauthorized visitors are likely to be shot or hanged on sight.
And that's why we're headed to Fairfield first. Less chance of us getting shot picking up the breeze trail.
Next, Russell Crocker in morale management. Dress codes for everyone's benefit.
Strive for.
There's something hidden here. Well, we're in it now. No amount of number one will help us go down.
If you see a person sleeping at the station,
Ooh.
that will only help them through their dedication. If you see a person with questions must be deep, tell
One of those keys for oh well, turn that radio off. Everything's over there. Okie dokie. Let's go. Anything over here? Oh. Companion ability. Okie dokie.
Over here! Free hole in the head!
Yeah, that wall looks cool. No.
Company. Must be from that ship on the landing pad.
Whoa there, go-getter. Welcome to Fairfield, now under the new and improved management of Auntie's Choice. I'd usually ask if you were affiliated with the previous regime, but you lack the bewildered gaze of a yay-saying protectorate subject. Even so, going to have to ask you to identify yourself. Still a war on and all.
I'm a sprat exterminator. Got an order from your supervisor.
Huh. Really? Everyone knows we're cultivating our sprat population for a new deep-fried snack line. So I refuse to fall for such a ham-handed attempt at dissemblance.
Oh, dang it.
Look, we're Auntie's Choice. Lying's fine. We downright admire it even, if you pull it off. Next time, try a little harder. End of the day, we let most anybody in. Bottom line's all we care about is our bottom line. That'll be all. Unless you got any questions before you're on your way.
I'm going to try a named DeFreeze. Any ideas where I might
As
find her?
I've never heard of her, can't say I can. Seems like Minister Milver Street knows everybody, though. Probably ask him. Anything else?
Normally get shot by automechs on the way to town.
On the way from the landing pad? Had a convoy out that way. They're overdue. See any sign of them?
Oh, so there was an ooh. Can we? What is R3? Okay, that just shows all. That was me hoping I could go and thingy. Go for the top one.
Damnation. I had a friend on that detail. He always carried this, keepsake. You didn't happen to find it, did you? never too late to start. Plunder's plunder, Auntie always says.
Might go back and have a
Them
check.
Protectorate drones been a
See,
serious
then we can
menace
hand
of
that
late.
to her.
Heard Trooper Faulkner shot a few. You find a way to put a stop to them. There's a bounty for it.
How might someone accept? Said bounty.
Bounty terminal's out next to the jail, across from the bar. Just down the lane here a spell. You get to Town Hall, you passed it.
I'm not particularly clear what anti-choice is.
What? You've been in hibernation or something? We're here to bring the free market's liberation to the people of Arcadia. And Arcadia's bounty to the rest of the galaxy, of course.
So anyway, I could buy a gun, or drink, or some meds.
Oh, we got everything. One of them, at least. Clinic's over there on your left. Watering hole's a bit down on the right. Market's a straight shot down the lane.
Let's be on my way.
Before I forget, I have standing orders to send all newcomers to Minister Milver Street. He's in the town hall. That'd be the one with the giant hologram on it. Can't miss it. Once again, welcome to Fairfield, the official new home of free trade and self-reliance on Eden.
Okie dokie.
Keep your petty skepticism. I'll pay my tab in no time.
Swear, I almost had it this time. Everything all lined up. Easy mark, guaranteed moneymaker, favorable terms. Practically the recipe for success. Look like you've had your share of troubles. Ever had the perfect opportunity just slip through your fingers?
Oh, I'm not going to say that. You should dabble in a matter of life and death.
In Auntie's choice, high finance is life and death, friend. I had just the thing to get me a fast-track promotion to lower middle management.
Oh, wow.
Now you.
That's the dream.
You seem like someone who
Lower
knows a
middle
good deal
management.
and wouldn't be adverse to helping me out.
This is what it is you need.
It's like this. I agreed to meet with a business associate to finalize a deal, but the location got set for Spire Grove. Problem is, you been outside of Fairfield?
The funicular to Spire Grove broke recently, so I got no way to get up there. I'd break my neck scaling that cliff for sure. There's a long way around, but it's not for me. Why, the path there might be lousy with raptidons for all I know. It wasn't before, but mayhap they were just lulling me into a false sense of complacency, so they can strike.
Mayhap they were. You saying something about Spice Grove? What's there? Actually, a pretty convincing impression of Raptor mating call. Wanna hear?
Not particularly. Already have plenty of nightmares about them critters. Just thinking about them scrambles my gray matter. I can't imagine setting foot in Spire Grove, even though it might mean losing a chance to acquire the prize of a lifetime. You see, my partner there unearthed an unexploited protectorate technology. Wouldn't go into details, but promised it'd revolutionize the daily life of Auntie's Choice citizens.
Sounds good. What do I need to do?
Don't want to bargain none? Might suspicious, you ask
I can
me.
bargain?
Like maybe I ought to end this here conversation.
That's skeptical of a free offer.
Commerce is our way. The exchange of products and services allow for straightforward, comprehensible motivation. So let's just stick to that, shall we? I have a few bits I can offer you. Not much, but if it turns out a roaring success like it ought to, and I get a fat promotion, I promise I'll see you're taken care of later.
Okay then.
Splendid. Go parlay with Jackson Plum up at Spire Grove. It's some kind of agricultural harvesting encampment southwest of here, near a mess of them rocky spires. He'll provide the agreed-upon schematics.
What's the fastest way there?
Well, the broke-down funicular is due west of here. Dexterous-looking so-and-so like yourself could probably scarper up it in a jiffy. From there, it's just up the hill a smidge.
Hi, Gavin. Hope you're having a good day.
So close, but so far away. At least for me, anyhow.
What exactly are the schematics for?
Truth is, haven't the slightest. You know the Protectorate
If
have
I
all
end
the
this so
most
far,
advanced technology.
it was only day
though.
2.
Probably something straight out of an
We've
Aether
only
Race
just
serial.
basically got
Edible
past the beginning
spacesuits,
part.
N-ray specs, matter translocation. It could be anything. If Jackson's all fired up about it, it'll be beyond comprehension, I'm sure.
So I can't really have like an overall like a full-on takeover opinion. But at the minute, it seems like it's more of the same from Outer Worlds. Oh, what's this? Outer Worlds 1. Ah, look up on our own bounty. No bounties on us. Local bounties. Drone swarm. Okay, we'll accept that. I think that means we accepted it.
Finally find a way to get ahead.
Yeah, that's Steven.
They must be storing something good in there.
Yeah, guns, armor, probably some ammunition too.
Just go in and use their computer. Dude, it's a hat. Speak to these.
You're thinking too small, Murph. I'd put money on the protector.
It looks cool.
Treasure inside. A whole pool of bits enough to swim in.
It's a constabulary,
I hope the world
not a bank. And certainly not some kind
like look as good because I really like the look of the first one.
These protectorate lack imagination. Never had an original thought wasn't written down for them first. Like I told you before, it's probably just guns.
Guns are treasure to a certain person.
I'd guess you're one such person.
They've been known to favor a well-made sidearm.
Won't hear me complaining about the benefits of superior firepower. Say, how do you feel about explosives?
They go boom.
We've tried everything short of skipping a ship through that door to get inside. Though, come to think of it, maybe that's not such a bad idea.
Sure, do it, I know. Sure, if you don't mind taking out all of Fairfield at the same time.
I'd love to see the quartermaster's face after turning her lamps onto that requisition request.
Fine, Skip drives out. Say, maybe we could commandeer one of them tractors out in the field instead. Oh, bet that could plow through the door.
In case
I don't want to
you
get in there.
noticed, we're in the middle of a war, and hard to say whether we're winning or not. Better question is why no one else is treating this like a top priority.
Situation with the protectorate that dire. Oh, I haven't got leadership, so I can't. I'm missing a choice. You mean anti-choice? Didn't put the two best troopers on the job? I'm shocked.
Part of being a good soldier is knowing your strengths and your weaknesses. For example, I'm good at shooting wisecracking stooges in the face. Want to see?
Yes. Good one. I'll have to use that one later.
Tell him about the bridge, Murph. That'll give perspective.
In any siege, advantage goes to the defenders. Right now, the Protectorate still has control of the bridge to the Vox station. That station is the key to taking Paradise Island. When Officer Carr ever gets the go-ahead, we need to be ready.
Meaning the Protectorate can attack you, but you can't attack them. Not directly. At least it seems like you're winning hearts and minds. What's preventing Curve from taking action?
Why do you want to know? What are you, some kind of spy?
Back down, Trooper. I'm sure our friend here is just curious.
Yeah.
Still haven't gotten orders to, I suppose. Only person besides Carr who might know more is Commander Torres out at the forward operating base.
So do you want me to try and open the door now, or?
Like it's just that simple.
Haven't you been listening? That door is sealed tighter than a Saltuna can. Nobody's getting through anytime soon.
Oh, we need lockpicking 2. Lockpicking's 1. Unique challenge requires a unique solution.
You sound like you've got something percolating.
No, not really. Just saying the obvious. Lie. Let me think on it. Yeah, I'll be back. Okay.
Leave me be. Have you two come to mock me?
We haven't
like
even
your
gone and spoke
fellow
to the person in charge of
dullards?
the town. We really should do that.
Perhaps if you rub together your only 2 brain cells, you might even come
That's
up
the
with
warden.
something approaching cutting.
Or is your name Warden?
Wait, you're not some corporate simpleton, are you? On the contrary, you have the manner of an officer about you. Someone who understands the substantive weight of command.
I do. Tell them looking at me? And who exactly are you? Well, I did lead a team, but that was a while ago.
From your tone, am I to suppose it didn't end well?
They all died. Well, except for this guy that's with us, Niles. Well, I wouldn't have called the mission a success by any measure. You could say that. Depends on what you describe losing all your troops and then nearly dying.
It must have been a nettlesome experience indeed if you remain so prickly about it. Please, allow me to start over. I am Warden Sterling, dedicated servant of the Protector of Arcadia and caretaker of worlds, the Sovereign Henry Varick.
I don't give my name out to prisoners. It's nice to meet you, Warden. If you're a warden, shouldn't you be guarding the cell from the outside? You wouldn't happen to know a way to get into the armory, would you?
And if I did?
Better I get whatever's inside the armory than the people who imprisoned you, right?
What a strange argument. Obviously, I would prefer the contents of the armory remain with the Protectorate, but circumstances being what they are, perhaps you're right. We need more privacy before continuing this conversation. Go to the back of the building, and I shall meet you at the window of my cell.
You rely on me.
I'll be waiting.
Okie dokie. So with that, we have to now investigate the greenhouse. Destroy drones. Meet plummet the thing. That optional. Seek assistance to infiltrate the Fox Relay system. The Fox Relay is the most heavily guarded and protected site in the region. To get into it, you won't be a simple matter. Okay.
Don't go into that cheap saloon if you got a lick of gumption. They got no tolerance for it. Why do you think I'm out here? Nothing to do with my...
We should be able to speak freely here without the risk of being overheard.
Right. How clandestine? I feel like a spy. No, now about the
There's
army.
an entrance on the roof by which you may gain ingress. Had these 2 dolts bothered to do even the most cursory inspection, they'd have found it.
The roof, you say? How am I supposed to get up there?
I leave that to you to discover. Be grateful I offered you this much. That is all I have for you. I must recuse myself now, lest I draw undue attention and be subjected to another lecture on the benefits of the free market. Goodbye, and pray we never meet outside this constabulary. I will, of course, be required by duty to meet you as an adversary under such circumstances.
Okay. Ooh, what's this?
Void, take this terminal and trash it. If you're about to blast me about fixing that void-forsaken terminal, it'll have to wait. I'm entitled to a break like anyone else. It's in my contract. I triple-checked.
What do you do around here when you're not on a break?
I'm a technician. I've been getting pressure from folks up top to deploy these Protectorate drones to the military camp on behalf of Auntie's Choice. The drones are ready to launch. All that he's doing is fixing their targeting priorities so they mark us as friendlies. But I can't breach the terminal's security protocols.
I was attacked by drones near Farfield. Are you sure you even want to redeploy these? Yeah, actually, that would be what we say.
Drones are only as dangerous as their programming. But it's a moot point anyway. These ones ain't gonna shift on their own anytime soon. And that there's a problem. I know it probably seems like we're up to our ducks and troops, but half of them are ex-Protectorate trainees who can't tell the business end of a rifle. We need these drones.
Stakes so high. Why aren't you at your terminal right now?
Been
Yeah.
mashing all day. Surprised my fingers ain't stumps at this point. It was as simple as putting in the time, that'd be one thing. But it's a bit thornier than that. These Protectorate systems aren't like ours back home. Trip the wrong switch and you get locked out. Have to start all over. Ask me how I know.
Like I say, if at first you don't
Have another
succeed,
smoke.
there's a solution for everything.
Sometimes you gotta get away from the problem in order to solve the problem. That's what I'm doing. I hope.
Is there anyone with more experience who could help you?
Guessing that means you're flat out of ideas? Figures. Not that I need the help of some Protectorate townie, understand, but... I might have heard my predecessor was odd-jobbing it around town these days. Magnus, I think his name was. Bet a fellow drone operator like him would have some insight into all this... perplexity.
Ah, so we need hacking, we haven't got that. Yeah, I'm taking that.
What? Oh, yeah. Must have gotten jammed in there prior to the liberation. Truth be told, I'd forgotten about it. What with all the trouble this terminal's been giving me. If I can get these drones launched, you're welcome to help yourself to it.
Nice.
That guard wasn't being ironical about the giant hologram of the town hall. Well, guess we ought to go acquaint ourselves with that minister like she said.
Because I'm 3 sheets to the wind. Well, maybe I am drunk. Drunk on bold ideas.
Yeah, we'll acquaint ourselves with the person first. They don't mind us breaking in and having a look at our stuff.
No. Yet you see fit to keep me in a constant state of consternation. With each unauthorized act, you jeopardize our hold of Fairfield.
Yes, but you must understand, the Protectorate citizenry is a hair's breadth from defection. Within the week, I'm certain.
Certain. Like the week prior and the week before that. Impressive foresight you wield. Should apply to join the Order of the Ascendant.
It would be difficult enough to convert the stubborn populace without your soldiers' constant,
Like his hat.
ill-advised forays.
Enough! Your yipping reminds me of my 2 old canids. I loved those canids. You, on the other hand, are trying my patience. We don't want to try Auntie's patience, do we?
No,
Auntie.
Auntie.
Yes, I thought not. Now, unless you care to see what life in the lower rungs looks like, you will both of you cease your foolish maneuvering immediately. Do I make myself clear?
Yes, Auntie.
Good. See that it is done. I will brook no more disappointments. And while you're at it, you might want to look into your security situation, Commander. I'm not accustomed to an audience when addressing my subordinates.
Who in the void? Eavesdropping on Auntie's choice business is like to get a body shot for spine. Though you're not wanting for moxie. I'll give you that.
Hold a moment, Carr. When opportunity comes visiting, perhaps it's better not to riddle it full of holes. Our new compatriot may be of assistance.
A surprisingly good point, especially from you. She only forbade us using our own personnel. Be a whole other matter were a stranger to happen to aid one of us. But which? Well, you seem an observant sort, so I expect you'll tire of Milver Street's bluster soon enough. come see me before agreeing to whatever absurdity he proposes. Unlike him, I have some work actually befitting your time. I'll be waiting.
Okie dokie.
Alone at last. I never thought she'd leave. Now then, allow me to introduce myself. I am D.B. Milver Street, Minister of Marketing, Duke of Demographics, Commercial Condottiere, President of Promotional Material. Tell me, do you believe in signs?
Like how he does look. Yeah, he looks very stylish. He definitely looks stylish. Ooh. Hammy, Space Ranger perk. I believe in righteous justice, especially anti-corporate justice. What say you to that? But he's a corporate man. That seems like a bad thing to say. No, I could say that, yeah.
I say, anyone can be an ally, even a supposed enemy. All you need is the right combination of motivators. I do not believe in signs. I believe in opportunities. Right now, at this moment, you and I have an opportunity to save countless lives. But I'm hardly the type to beg and ask for nothing in return. Tell me, what do you desire of this island?
Ooh. An unexpected desire to break into the most protected location on the island. We'll whisper to Niles.
With that hat? Absolutely not.
Is this a bad time to mention I can read lips?
Yes. Okay. We're going for the witty one. Want to break into the most protected location on the island.
Who doesn't get such a compulsion from time to time? Well, if you're serious about it, I suspect we can assist one another. You help me, and I'll get you inside. Better yet, helping me shall result in our saving dozens, no, hundreds of lives. Your conscience shall be renewed.
Well, with a premise like that, the least I can do is listen. That's a bit vague, isn't it? Yeah, it's a bit vague.
Please, hear me out. Auntie may demand Carr and I do nothing, but for each moment I remain inactive, dozens fall in meaningless combat. I seek a persuasive method of alleviating this conflict. The Protectorate utilizes a procedure known as mental refreshment to ease the temperament of wayward subjects. The
Okay.
Ministry of Accuracy contains vital
I think we
information
learned a
about
bit
the
about that
process
in the other
and
place.
where it is performed. This is the prize I seek. I previously sent a grafted soldier, Trooper Ceylon, to retrieve said information, but I have not heard from her in some time. Consequently, I must presume the worst.
We get this ministry retrieve the info. Anything else? I'm looking for someone. I'll be back in 1 sec. Sorry about that. Okie dokie. I'm looking for someone.
I have some faint recollections of the fuzz beneath my hat. Perhaps I saw such a name amidst my perusal of the Protectorate domicile assignment records. The record room is in this building. You have my permission to peruse at your leisure.
Okie dokie. What do you know about mental refreshment?
Protectorate subjects willingly submit themselves to a kind of mental reset designed to bring them closer
Hi,
to
Sky.
the Protectorate
Hope you're having a
idea.
good day.
But I have reason to believe that their system is less rigid than Protectorate leadership would claim. It's right.
How's my
for
experience with the game?
exploitation.
We've only really started, so we're only on the first bit. But I'm getting the same vibes as playing. So recently we've played the Outer Worlds 1. I'm getting round about the same vibes as that, which if the game carries on like that, I'll quite enjoy it because I enjoyed the first game.
Grafted soldiers were the subjects of the Enhanced Soldier Program, so named as its intent was
And the
to
way we play
utilize
these type of
nature to
games,
enhance a soldier's
we don't
natural
play it
talents.
as the game, we play it as the
Unfortunately, the
character.
program resulted in many
So the whole purpose is to be
casualties,
in the
and the
character
few
we've
successes
created.
we had were,
With a criminal background, bit of a space ranger, that type of thing. So we play our character and not, so we may not even choose the best options, the right options, because we're playing the character, not the game. That's how I believe these type of games should be played. So go to this ministry and retrieve the info. Anything else?
Yes. One additional word of warning. The good Commander Carr shall not take kindly to your working with me. Though that is a bridge.
So everything could end up being a disaster. And everything could end up being like great, you know?
An opportunity to attain my
Do you know how much this game costs? I think it all depends on the platform you're playing on and which country you're in, and which version you get. Because obviously there's the regular, there's the version we got, which comes with the oh, you're in Scotland? Okay, same as me. Well, I'm not in Scotland, I'm in the UK. And you play on PC. Oh, so that'll be on Steam.
Watch out for that Auntie Cleo. I know she don't look it, but she's more dangerous than she seems. Even the whole of
You know what? If you bear with me, I'll find out what the cost is on Steam for you. I'm nice like that. The regular version on Steam is $59.99. So on a PC, if you get it on Steam in the UK, it's £59.99. Feel like I need lockpicking up again. See, this goes with our criminal background, I think. Probably need hacking up a little bit. We want better speech. We're all about... Because that guy is all about the speech, you know? No new perk? Okay. That sounds fair. There is, like, higher options. So, like... They've scheduled to have DLC for this game. So you could get, like, the higher option, which comes with DLC. But it does also come with... Like... The one we got that had the DLC came with them. But we're not going to put them ones on. Which are, like... Souped up weapons. Because I don't agree with using them stuff. I only got it really to have the season pass for when the DLC comes out. So we can get the DLC straight away. You need to try the Outer Worlds previously part to understand the story. At the minute, no. It doesn't really, like, it's in the same universe. Similar companies, so like a brief thing, but it's at the minute it's two totally different stories. It doesn't follow directly on from the first one. But I thoroughly enjoyed the first one. Especially the DLCs of the first one were great as well.
I'm Officer Babylon Carr, and you can consider that introduction the start.
I think if you have it, I think the game might be free on Game Pass. So if you have Game Pass or the PC version of Game Pass, I think the games are free on Game Pass. But don't quote me on that because I don't have Game Pass. Okay, you'll try this one first. Cool. I mean, graphically this one's better. I mean, the first one, like, looked really good. Like, our playthrough of the first one is available on our YouTube channel. So if you ever want to check out what the first one looked like, you could always check that out on YouTube. Did we speak to her?
The peddler of half measures returns. Suppose it's too much to hope that you speak in half sentences. Make it quick, yeah?
Why not? Okie-dokie. What kind of games catch my attention? Well, I like quite a lot of different type of games. But I enjoy story bait, like stuff like this where you either can create your own story, but I call them like the linear story RPGs. So it has this linear story that you have to do, but it's sort of you can go around and play it how you want. I like stuff like that. Baldur's Gate 3. We're currently also playing all the Final Fantasy games. We're currently up to Final Fantasy 13, Lightning Returns on the PlayStation 3. So them type ones with really good story, engaging. So a lot of RPG type games. But we also like a lot of like hard action games. Like these type of games. Oh, go there. These type of games where you can feel immersed. But then we sometimes, like, we played...
Commander, there is a 98.7% chance that hunting Agent DeVries will require greater amounts of ammunition than you currently possess.
Okie dokie.
Ammunition can be purchased
But yeah, we also
at
like
vending machines or
hard
crafted
action
at
type
a
games. Like
workbench
we recently,
using materials like
the reason
this
why we're late
collection of
starting
scrap
playing this,
metal
because we
and
could have played
powder.
this before.
I can also help you
But the
craft
reason why we're
items
late
in a pinch
starting to
when
play
you're
this is because
Most won't even explode.
we were going through Liza P. So we like those type of games, like the hard ones. We played all the FromSoft games and stuff like that. You got a Christmas hat on? No. You like mostly story and Souls games as well. Nice.
Welcome, welcome. See anything you like?
Yes, but I'm not going to steal it.
Well, if it isn't a new face in Fairfield. What I meant to say
We'll
is
go back, we'll
that
check
we
in the
now
inn.
have the new
Want to go around and
improved
see what
Purple Berry
tasks and what
Crunch.
stuff
Now
we can
with
pick up,
10%
get done,
more
like
flavor.
things before we head off out of town to do stuff. Now what's this? I've noticed you've taken notes on your hand. New to Annie's Choice by any chance?
Oh, that? That's nothing. Just supply list.
Now you don't have enough time to play because of your job.
I suppose my advertorial deficiencies are obvious, huh? Knew I should have gone in on that extra training course. Anyway, let's try this again. Welcome to More Perfect Goods, a proud Auntie's Choice franchise. How can I improve your day?
Have you been running the store long?
I've been working the store going on a few weeks now. Got promoted shortly after Auntie's Choice liberated Fairfield. Still finding my stride with all the marketing suavities, as you witnessed. Advertising's been a right struggle to get a hold of, much to my chagrin.
Advertising easy. If I smile on a lie.
I don't mean to offer correction, but according to
That's
Auntie
how the
Cleo's
manage work
guide
and
for the
stuff.
celebrated salesperson,
I tend to do everything by
advertising
routine.
isn't deception.
Me.
It's excavation. A way of uncovering
So I wake up
desire.
4:30 in the morning, go
we
for
were
me
told our wants didn't matter
10-mile
as long
walk,
as our needs were
get
met.
back in and do
But
me work on the
Auntie's
farm,
Choice, wanting isn't
then
just permitted,
get everything
it's
sorted.
encouraged.
By the end of that, have me tea, and then start streaming. How did I end up in charge of the store?
Took Auntie's aptitude and attitude test like everyone else in town. Scored high in personability and something called numerical dexterity. Think it means I count good. Now here I am.
That does mean you count
manager
good.
of the best little discount house in all of Paradise Island. Still boggles the gray matter.
That anti-choice has been a real force for good in your life.
I'm inclined to agree. If not for Auntie's, I'd still be a lowly
You're
associate
from Scotland?
systems technician. with
Yeah,
luck
I
on my
think you
boots,
mentioned it earlier.
thinking that
We're
was all there
from the
was to
United
life.
Kingdom. We're from
But
England.
Enough about me. What's your story? What
So
brings
just a
you to
bit
Fairfield?
south. Why is your store? Of course. It's already earned quite a reputation.
Such blandishments overwhelm me. I don't know what to say except thank you kindly. It's my hope that one day my
Nice to
humble
meet you
shop
too,
will
Sky.
be much lauded across all of Arcadia. Anyway, can I tempt you into buying something?
Yeah, let's see what he's got to sell. Oh, hang on. You hear Nora in the back room? Bet it's Sprat.
Sprats again. Must be after the crunch. Please wait here. This'll just
Thank you for
take
the
a moment.
follow.
No sign of them sprats, thank law.
This will probably allow me to rob the store.
Coming back out. Be there in a moment.
Okay, we know we can distract them. And then rob the store.
How can I improve your day the
How long have I
Anti's
been
way?
streaming? About an hour. An hour and 6 minutes a day. That's how long the day.
Sure you'll
An
find
hour and 6
something
minutes.
that'll fit your liking.
Ooh. Okie dokie. Like in general. Well, on Twitch, we've only started on Twitch recently. That's been a while. So that's been recent. We've started Twitch. Okay, the technician over there. We'll go speak to them. But we've been streaming on YouTube for 3 years now. No, we're not new in streaming. We've been streaming on YouTube for 3 years. We're only new on Twitch. What's that, Gavin? Ah, people are setting fireworks over near you. It's a nightmare. I'm lucky because the only time it goes off, there was fireworks day, and I think we get another one in and around
spirits and stimuli.
New Year.
What'll it be, stranger?
I'm looking for information. Have any?
Why, sure. You'd be surprised how much loose talk and idle speculation occurs around here. What, between them Protectorate defectors, finally able to speak their minds, and all our off-duty Antes employees
I'm new in Twitch,
carping
yes.
out work and the war. Any particular topic you have in mind?
Anything you can tell me about the people who are running this town?
Oh, Minister Milverstreet's blessed with the gift of gab. Swear he could sell bypass shunts to a Raptidon. Ain't one of them falsely magniloquent types, though. Sincere fella. Shares command of Fairfield with Acquisitions Officer Carr. She's blunt and murderous. Two traits Anti's choice highly prizes in a commander of
So that officer we have to watch out. She's
to say
murderous.
they have differing approaches to leadership is like saying, gee, suns are hot, whilst being incinerated in a solar eruption.
Who's in charge of Vox Relay?
Vox Station's run by a brigadier by the name of Montelli. Sounds like he's as much a danger to his own
See,
troops as
like in
ours.
everything, if you want to get answers, want to get information,
Even by
go to the
Protectorate
pub.
standards. Reportedly enamored of show trials and summary executions.
I bet you I can guess what you're going to suggest, Sky. I bet you're going to suggest that you're an artist and you do some type of graphical design or something like that.
We have a small contingent of troops bivouacked nearby. Forward operating base, they call it.
So how's Auntie's Chloe and Space Joyce become one company?
You're asking me for the particulars of a high-level corporate acquisition. Like an in-depth accounting of the various parties who vied for control and who won out in the end? They merged. Rebranded. Auntie Cleo seems in charge now. Dunno. Do my best to steer clear of corporate intrigue. My pleasure. Got anything for me in return?
Don't have much. Being an Earth Decorator agent isn't... And Commander Zane... Okay, no. The Rift is going to swallow this entire colony soon, if we don't do anything. I was frozen in space the last 9 years, after raiding a secret... Yeah, I could say that. Because they're against that people.
Apologies, but tall tales and poorly formed fabrications failed to impress me much. Here I was hoping you'd have a good story for me in exchange.
She thinks I'm lying.
Oh well.
I'm telling the truth.
Not everyone's a seasoned raconteur.
The name Pendant Saloon. You haven't named this place yet?
That is an ensuing
Like Gavin?
step on my 19
Oh, the fireworks place havoc with your nerves.
Find a name that would convince
Not as much
patrons to
as...
spend their hard-earned
Oh, the
bucks.
devil in me. Yeah, that was a
Contenders?
awful nervous game. So what have we got so
At
far?
present, my top favorites are 1. The Drunken Hackler, 2. Accessories, 3. Absinthe-minded.
Oh, I
4,
like that.
The Fair
Nice
Shake.
pun.
Now tell me, which would make you spend your hard-earned bits here?
Absinthe-minded.
Well, that's what we'll call it then. I'll tell future business partners we did extensive outside testing. I can now check off step 18 of my business plan.
First point 18 in your plan is picking a name, and 19 isn't a better greeting. No. Tell me the truth. You don't really have a 19-point plan, do you?
Shh, not so loud. Look, operating a new location sure ain't easy. Swear I get blamed for anything going wrong, whether it's my fault or some foul up from the local head office. But the nice thing about Fairfield, if you sound like you got some know-how, people believe just about any bit of hooey or bunkum you declare. Pick your poison, and I am mostly not being literal there.
Okie dokie. Look around.
Oh, one of my copious direct reports. Time for another performance review already. Apologies, I'm still applying the required elbow.
We're going around. We're going to speak to everyone.
Just like a
see if we can pick up any missions.
Should.
Oh wait, were you formerly a drone operator, right? I need to bypass the security protocols.
Of course. Once a drone operator, always a drone operator. Just enter this code and you should be able to circumvent any lockouts.
Nice. You saved me a huge headache, thank you.
For making me feel like a vital cog in the system again. Well, now I better get back to cleaning. The only good employee is a useful one after all.
No. I wanted to speak to him about other stuff. Have you been in this place?
Holler when you're ready for me, Doc. I'll be over here. Definitely not. Don't mean to sound unsociable, but you might not want to stand so close. The bleeding ain't contagious, but it ain't slowed much neither. I hate to bleed all over you. Wouldn't mind conversating about
That's fine. I'm normally covered in blood anyway.
Take my mind off the pain. Oh, it stings.
Hey Val, anything you can do to help our friend here?
This unit is not permitted to operate within corporate-owned medical facilities without said corporation's consent. Non-legally binding reassurances, however, may be offered.
Reassurances, you say? Like what?
Deploying reassurance. Do not worry. You will be fine.
I guess that's something. Look at me, drawing comfort from a drone after being attacked by one. Funny world, ain't it?
There's a lot of blood. What happened?
I was on sentry duty, bravely surveying our perimeter for threats, when a protectorate drone attacked out of nowhere. Third time in as many days. I returned fire like it was a cereal. Bang, bang, bang! Pew, pew, pew! Oh, not excessively, of course. Don't want Auntie taking that extra ammunition out of my paycheck. Again, it was all going fine until the damn thing blasts me while I'm reloading. Mighty uncourteous, you ask me.
Ah, dude. If we had two things, we could give him. How do you survive?
Trooper Faulkner happened upon the scene just then and dispatched the drone before it could finish me off. No idea where these drones are coming from.
Probably two things we could have caved with him to help him with pain or healing.
Be nice if someone helped out, but Carr's hands are tied. Lack of resources, I guess. As for the rest of these fine folk,
Hi, wasn't it? I'll be having a good day. Is that how's the game going so far? I'm enjoying it so far. So obviously we're just in the first planet, and it's giving me the same vibes as the first game. So if it's more like the first game, I'll just be happy because it's really fun.
From sending their legions over that bridge of theirs and attacking us here in Fairfield. The man in charge.
And obviously these type of games,
is a legend.
I play as a character rather than. See, a lot of people play games and go, "Oh, you have to have this build to do this, to do this. This will help you out." No, you create a backstory, you create your character, and then you play the whole story in the mindset of that character. What would our guys say? That was like a quick way to think. Why don't you volunteer?
Now there's an idea might be worth considering. They do say the quickest way to a promotion is by climbing over other bodies.
100%.
It's all a moot point till I can get this arm of mine mended. Poor Doc Barnes is working himself to the bone trying to take care of us, but he's only one man. I suppose it could be worse.
At least Command's not throwing us at that relay station. Can't imagine the casualties he'd be dealing with then, given all its defenses.
So between Protectorate attacks and rogue drones, what's going right around here? Mind if I take a look at your arm more closely?
I don't know. You some kind of doctor type?
Some kind. We can lie. I am indeed trained in automatic scrutiny of body dissections. Yes. Yes, we're gonna lie to him.
Wow. Those must be some advanced courses, because I've never even heard of them.
Yes.
All right, then. Just hope you're not squeamish.
We literally just told him we're trained as a thing, but we're also gonna say, had a buddy back in lockup and a wound like this after a failed jailbreak.
What happened to him?
Hey, his story doesn't have a happy ending, forget I said anything. He turned out just fine. Went to a nice farm somewhere after he got out.
Oh, good. For a moment there, I thought you were going to tell me he cashed in all his bits. Well, thanks for the story. I'm feeling better already. Spiritually
Not gonna make it.
speaking, that is. Arm's still screaming.
If we had medical, we probably could have helped him. So I can't be more help.
Don't sweat it, none. Auntie's Choice advocates for self-reliability anyway. Can't go around expecting other people to solve my problems for me, right?
He is the doctor. Isn't that letting someone solve the problem? No. That's right, you gotta pull yourself up by the bootstraps.
Milver Street's gonna love you. Anyway, thanks for stopping to chat. The other troopers here ain't exactly chatty types. Maybe on account of the blood loss?
I must ask you to hold still.
Let's walk into here. Can't steal that. Ooh, what's this? Oh, we haven't got the medical. Randomly mix chemicals and hope for the best. Oh, dude.
My liver ain't the lily kind. Tell it to me straight, Doc.
The bullet shattered your tibia and all but demolished your gastrocnemius muscle. Due to the risk of infection, I have to abscise your leg. There is good news, however. I recently enrolled in a course on advanced amputation techniques, so I'll be seeing a positive return on my investment sooner than expected.
Amputation seems a little extreme. You fetch the restraints? Oh, grab the bone saw!
Yeah, Doc. Is this really necessary? Kind of need my leg. You know, for getting around and such.
I don't have time to argue about this. I have other patients waiting. If you're disinclined to live, leave. Otherwise, we need to get you prepped for the procedure.
Say, how sore are my pockets gonna be after all this, Doc? Don't suppose there's a discount for only taking a portion of the leg?
I'm not running a charity. If you desire full treatment, you'll pay full cost. If that's a problem, seek compensation from your commanding officer.
I could help cover the cost. Yeah.
A kind, if naive offer. Unless you have thousands of bits to burn, any amount you could provide would be a drop in the tank at best. My services do not come cheaply.
This is a mighty big decision, Doc. Can I have a moment to noodle on it?
I don't encourage delays, but very well. It'll take a few minutes for me to warm up the saw anyway.
Any way to speed this up?
Short of you skipping back in time and ordering the coagulant I need, I doubt anything can be done to accelerate the timetable for treating these soldiers.
Oh, I haven't got medical. Yeah, I hear a lot of complaining, Doc. Shouldn't you be coming up with solutions?
I am a doctor, not a magician. I cannot manufacture coagulant from the aether, neither do I possess the special training to improvise with what supplies I have on hand. Now, was there anything else?
See, any choice here. But do you get many ex-protectorate coming in?
Some. Most still tout the all-healing nature of protectorate medicine. But despite that, they're surprisingly amenable to accepting treatment.
They ain't grown up with the right to dissent. Probably wouldn't even occur to them to turn down poison you told them to take it.
Good thing I don't prescribe poison then. Normally. In truth, I expected more resistance given the sudden transition. But I'm not one to complain of a headache I don't have. Pharmaceuticals, bandages, tinctures, it's all here.
Ooh. I could do medical. Have to get that. Okie dokie. Don't think we've been in here neither. Ooh, what's this? Didn't show red for stealing.
Every time I think I'm having a bad day, I just tell myself,
Never speak to this person. So we've got more stuff to check over there.
No signs of corrosion. You just stopping by to admire the mines? Or is there something I can help you with?
Admire the mines. Oh wait. Like you're having some trouble. What's the problem?
See this system here? It deploys extreme countermeasures against overhead attacks in the form of aerial explosives, oft referred to as sky mines by those who prefer brevity.
Wait.
However,
There's mines in the
thing
sky?
is currently
Dude.
non-operational. Some problem with the lifting mechanism. No lift means no sky mines.
Oh, that's okay then.
No sky mines means the enemy can blow in like a bad sail, and we'll all be passing in our bits before you can say, gee, nice weather we're having today.
Requires info not found. Okay. And science we don't have. Oh, we've got this. Engineering. I have some passing familiarity with lifting machines.
Truth is, maybe I could use some help. But if you mention this conversation to anyone, I will deny it ever took place. I'll be over there if you need me. Way over there. Should clear the blast radius at that distance.
Okay. Repair flow regulator. Look at us go.
What in the...
You're welcome.
All right, so you got her working. Bully for you.
That's so disappointing. Yeah.
Sorry, you're right. You did me, and all of Fairfield, a good turn here. Just thought I'd feel more relieved when the launcher was working again.
If feelings were logical, we'd have to call them something else. You don't? Bet you'll feel better rewarding the person who just helped you out. Yeah.
Real subtle, ain't you?
100%.
Managed to cobble some frags together from a damaged mine
grenades.
earlier. Who knows? Might get you out of a pinch one of these days. And seeing how expertly you worked, you may as well take this armor modification too. I'm sure you'll have an easier time installing it than I would.
Thanks. So we've got a building here. Just stealing, dang it. Even though we're a criminal, we're not gonna steal.
That must be the greenhouse. You know, one where that Emmeline is supposed to be moving stolen goods.
Begin laboring for Auntie. I so eagerly want to contribute to the corporate whole.
Lawyer Thruster's friend. I'm simply not credulous enough to accept this as
Around for stuff and things? Nope. Okay.
at least 3 lackeys. I'd welcome you, would-be consumer, but we
I like
are
her
not
hat.
a retail operation. Please visit the various consumer locations around Fairfield for all your purchasing needs. I have far too many claims on my time to be able to cater to the curious at the moment.
So it's like a lot of work. Is it just you here?
I was meant to have help, but they lacked the barest amount of gray matter it takes to keep from getting locked up by excessive corporate malfeasance. So, I'm on my own here. Breaking my back, trying to buttress all these vines on top of all my other jobs. Oh, the bits I wouldn't pay for some of those mechs the Protectorate used to work this place. So, is there anything else, or can I get back to work?
We haven't got the observation 3. Info for that we haven't got. Security thinks you're up to more than growing plants. Care to tell me what's going on?
Really? Feel you're entitled to that information, do you?
No. But I've played the game too. I want to know how you're getting away with it.
Nah, it's only a crime if you get caught. And you only get caught if you cause enough trouble that excessive corporate malfeasance has no choice but to haul you in. So long as you respect their boundaries, keep the right palms greased, and apply a bit of discretion, it's easy enough to do just about anything you need done. But since the original crew we sent here couldn't handle those 3 simple rules, it does so happen I have an opening for a well-paid accomplice. Interested?
Yes. Absolutely. I'm always on the hunt for exciting opportunities. That depends on the job. What are you offering? Yeah.
I'm part of Sub Rosa. We're a group of merchants, information brokers, and commodity traders who deal outside the systems most folk are confined by. We're the best way to get things done in anti-space if you're looking for profit. Want to buy it, sell it, move it? We've got someone to do it for you.
Oh, no information. Dude, we really need to go around and check. How do you know when to talk to people, you know? So you run a black market.
Oh,
Sounds
isn't
good to
that
me.
just wonderful? I had no suspicion when you walked through my door that you'd help resolve the last of the morass Paradise Island has become for us. And all we need you to do is access Quartermaster Cardos's terminal and scrub any Spectrum vodka from her ledgers.
Okie dokie.
It's already been resold, so having it in her system could become problematic. Expunge it, and I get you some bits, and the friendship of Sub Rosa all over the system. You get me?
I get you. I'll be back when it's done. Now, why do I care about your friendship?
Because we are the black market in Arcadia. Odds are, at some point, you're going to need something you just can't get legally. Then you'll be thrilled we're associated. Sub Rosa feeds that appetite to not just survive, but to thrive. And that's taking all of us places. We're more than simple opportunists. We are opportunistically driven.
I like her.
Trust me, for both short-term benefits and long-term prospects, you want to be our friend.
I get you. I'll be back when it's
And
done.
I'll be waiting here with your bits.
Okie dokie. With that, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, is where tonight's stream shall end. Oh. Made it to the first town. Got round speaking to people, picking up some missions. So when we come back with Outer Worlds 2 on Monday, after our Final Fantasy 13 Lightning Return stream, hopefully we'll be out and about in the wilderness, doing these missions, and getting more stuff done. I say thanks everyone across both YouTube and Twitch that came and kept me company today in the chats. Or those that didn't chat who just came to vibe out, thank you as well. Because the content we create on this channel is only made possible thanks to you watching along at home, so very much appreciate it. Thank you for your time. Well, hope you all enjoy the rest of your day. Goodbye, and stay safe.